Beth, you say at Mainstream Media that if you can dream it, you can stream it. I do love that line. And I think that the level of interactivity you can dream up these days that extends this virtual event into something like a real in-person event is where you're going. And so why don't you talk about, some of the things you're doing that help to up that ante in terms of live interactivity?
For sure. And I think one of the things we're always trying to put at the forefront of our thoughts is meeting the audiences where they're at, but also taking the lead and following them where they want to go. Our clients are so much more sophisticated now than they were a year ago, let alone at the beginning of the pandemic, and clients and in turn their audiences. So it's dreaming up new ways, whether that's bridging that gap between that in-person audience and the virtual audience, how we do that through the engagement, working with our producers and our technical directors to find those ways to maybe create some exclusive experiences for both audiences that, if I'm going to attend an event in person, I'm an introvert. Why do I want to go leave the house if I can just stay at home and watch it, right? So what are those engagement opportunities for both audiences? The ones for in-person are fairly natural. What about the folks who are at home for whatever reason they're at home? And so we're working with all of our clients, following their leads. A lot of the big tech companies do this really, really well, but some of our fundraising, our nonprofit clients are just breaking into this space, and really because of the level of sophistication that we've seen throughout, we're really kept on our toes to find out the new and the next, whether that's different platforms, different virtual event platforms, beyond the Zooms and the YouTubes and whatnot. What are the different interactions and engagements that can happen in some of these platforms? So a lot of it ends up with that. A lot of it ends up with the content. You've got right. Netflix and Hulu and Amazon pushing out tons and tons of content throughout the pandemic, which is fantastic. That's the quality and that's the experience that people now expect from your webinar.
Exactly.